The emotional meaning of money. Deep explanation. Point 1. Security, the deepest need. The very first and deepest emotional connection a person forms with money comes through fear. When a child grows up watching tension at home, parents fighting over money, or basic needs going unmet, the brain builds a permanent belief. Money equals safety. No money equals danger. This is why so many adults, even those earning millions, still feel unsafe deep inside, because that fear was programmed into them during childhood. The bank balance changes. The belief does not. Point 2. Love and worth, buying affection. Here is a truth most people resist. Money and love are not as separate as we think. For many people, a father never gave love, but he gave money. So the brain learned money equals love. The person who earns more is seen as more valuable. The person who is poor is seen as a burden. This is why people measure their self-worth by their bank balance. When the account runs empty, they do not just feel broke, they feel worthless. This is not a financial crisis. This is an identity crisis. Point 3. Power and control, owning life. The third emotional meaning of money is control. Every human being naturally wants to feel in control of their own life, and society has taught us one clear lesson. The person with money is the person who decides. This plays out everywhere. A husband withholds money to control his wife. A father uses money to keep his children dependent. A boss raises a salary to buy loyalty. Money becomes power, and the hunger for power never gets satisfied, no matter how much you accumulate. Point 4. Freedom, the only way out. Millions of people carry one quiet belief their entire lives. When I have enough money, I will finally be free. Free to leave a job they hate, free to walk away from a toxic home, free to start over. But here is the dangerous truth. While waiting for that money, people spend their entire lives waiting and never actually move. Money does not give freedom. Mindset does. The person who waits for permission from their bank account will wait forever. Point 5. Identity. I am what I earn. This is the darkest emotional meaning of all. Ask someone who they are, and they will tell you their job title. Doctor, businessman, web developer. We have tied our entire sense of self to what we do and what we earn. So when the job disappears, when the business fails, when the money runs out, the person does not just lose financially. They lose themselves. They collapse psychologically because the thing they built their identity on is gone. And that is the real darkest side of money. It does not just sit in your wallet. It sits in your mind, shaping how safe you feel, how loved you feel, how powerful you feel, and ultimately, who you believe you are. Wahid, web developer.